Before we begin, I just want to say a quick disclaimer. I got all of this information from either things in-game that we have 100% confirmation of and proof, and my own 2 brain cells. This is not a leak video, so please don't take it as a leak video since it's not. Take this as me trying to guess what the future beholds. Thank you. Hiya, it's EverMoon. Cares about the show, so better enjoy it. And I'm here to explain why Columbina will break Genshin Impact in the future. So watch until the end to find out. So we all know there are 3 moons in Genshin. The Eternal Moon, that is Electro, the Iridescent Moon, that is Dendro, and well, the first moon, that is Cryo. And when it never released, and she obviously has something to do with the moon, and she was Electro, it made me a bit suspicious. Then Llama released, and she was Dendro, which made me really suspicious. But hey, it could just been 2 characters linked to the moon that has the moon's elements as well. After some flints and never later, PlayStation, yes, PlayStation, made the huge mistake of saying Lunar 4, the Tsaritsa arrives. And that was the proof we needed. Because don't you think that the Cryo Archon, I repeat, the Cryo Archon is, well, Cryo? And since we already had the Electro from Minerva and the Dendro from Llama, Cryo was the only element we needed to complete all the 3 moons.
Oh, but EverMoon, what about Seaby? She's Geo, and that is not Electro, Dendro, or Cryo. So actually, you're wrong.
I'm never wrong. This is just my guess, but that Genshin tried to save Geo mainly because that Shilonin was the last Geo character and she released almost a year ago. Damn. Another thing that's really weird is the fact that Genshin just refuses to make any other lunar reaction. Let me explain. Yehoda, Lunar Swirl. Oh, never mind. Vorka? Nope. What about Durin? Still no. Alice? Well, she has a monster vision. Then Nicole. Nicole's vision doesn't belong to any nation, and my guess is it's because she's either a fairy or a hexer, I think. But still no moon wheel, and no moon wheel equals no lunar reaction. Now, why did it become Notcry and not Snezhnaya? Genshin used to use this exact pattern. Be done with the Archon quest, and then get sent off to the next nation that is ruled by the 7. But when Natlan ended, we all had the same question. What the frick is Notcry? Well, it's not ruled by the 7, so why did we get there? I think it's because Genshin wanted to add some lunar and Fatui stuff into the game. They needed a fresh sheet of paper, aka a new nation to make sure Snezhnaya is even more fire. I mean ice. Get it? Because, you know, you say that stuff fire when it's good, but Snezhnaya is, well, Snezhnaya. Yeah, you get it. Now, if my theory is correct, Lunar Freeze will be a thing in the game with the release of Tsaritsa. But how can I be so sure that it will happen? Well, you see, if we take a look at Electro Charge, what is the first element you think of? It's Electro, right? So in Electro Charge, Electro is the start and Hydro is the side piece. As well for Bloom and, well, Freeze. Hydro is the side dish to the meal they're cooking. But when it comes to Cryo, Freeze is the only reaction where Cryo is the star at this point. So making Shatter or Melt and Lunar reaction is also not an option because Hydro has to be a part of it. Which means that Lunar Freeze is the first of all, the only one that we need and the only Cryo reaction that makes sense and follows the lunar reaction rule system. So in Genshin's newest version, there are really no sign of any upcoming Cryo character. But remember when PlayStation messed up? That was the clue we needed, pointing at that Tsaritsa will be the Lunar Freeze Queen. But what has that to do with Tsaritsa lore-wise? She has nothing to do with the moon, right? And there is still some Archon quest missing in Notcry, and Columbina being an ex-Fatui Harbinger, and she was ranked 3rd, being the level of an Archon, so I think that in the upcoming Notcry Archon quest, Tsaritsa will have something to do with Columbina, you know, Columbina, the moon goddess, the person who carried lunar reactions. So if that has to happen, a Hydro lunar character that buffs lunar reactions would be perfect for Tsaritsa. And just like you want multiple Netland characters in your party, you want multiple moon sign characters in your party. And all characters that are from Notcry or have a moon wheel are a moon sign character. And then Columbina will be the moon sign character for Tsaritsa. So my conclusion is, in X.X, when the Notcry Archon quest is finished, we learned that the Tsaritsa now have something to do with the moon and have the power of lunar reactions. Then Tsaritsa will be playable and bring Lunar Freeze with her. And if you combine her with another moon sign character, aka Columbina, she'll be a monster on the battlefield. This is just my guess, and since you have watched this far, then you might as well subscribe. It means a lot, and unlike your Genshin account, you don't have to pay to enjoy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and comment if I should make more videos like this. And with that, curtains down, and that was it for today's performance. Bye bye.